Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be looking at this question which states that we need to complete the partial Gallian group table which is given below. So this incomplete table is given to us. Within this table, you can clearly see we have to fill in these entries, these particular entries which are not yet filled, right? So here, if you notice that if you remember a rule, what was the rule? In order to fill the incomplete entries of Gallian table, that exactly each row and each column contains the numbers, all the members exactly once. So it is sure that each member would come in each row as well as in each column, right, without any repetitions. So here but that thing won't directly apply here in this particular case. So what else can we do here? So here let's proceed one by one. So here you can see we can first look at what is this entry. If we suppose that the operation is not given to us, so if we suppose that the operation is star, right? So we wanted to calculate this. So what we wanted to calculate? We wanted to calculate 6 star 5, right? So how we can do that? Because this is given to be a Gallian group table, so that means all the group axioms would be satisfied. The closure property. Second one is the associative property, right? The third one is the existence of identity and the inverses. So here identity is 1, so that doesn't help anything here. Inverses also don't help us much, so we can look for the associative property. How we can do that? Let's have a look. So here we have 6 star 5, right? So what we can do, we can locate what is our 5. Our 5 is appearing here. So it is the result of what? It is the result of 6 star with 2, right? So you can write 5 as 6 star 2. There is no issue, because when you perform 6 star 2, you will get 5. So next, we can make use of this associative property to shift the brackets here, right? So what is the 6 star 6? This is given to us. Why we have done so? Because this member, the diagonal member, is given to us 6 star with this 6 give you 1. So you have 1 star 2. And what is 1 star 2? 1 is here, 2 is here, 1 star 2 is 2. So you see your 6 star 5 comes out to be equal to 2. So this member is 2. Right? In a similar manner, we can calculate this member and this member as well. So it would be this member would be 7 star 5 and this would be 8 star 5. So you can do that very easily. Let me show you how I have performed this thing. So here, as I've told you, 6 star 5 is 2, right? 7 star 5, you can write now 5 as, in terms of 7, you can write it like this. Here is your 5. So 5 is obtained when you multiply or when you perform 7 star with this 3, correct? So you can write it this 5 as 7 star 3. Now you can make use of the associative property. So 7 star 7 again, 7 star 7 is 1. So you can write 1 here, and 1 star 3. 1 is here, 3 is here, 1 star 3 is 3. So you have 3 here. So 3 is the answer which you can write here. Similarly, for 8 star 5, you have 4 as the answer in a similar manner. So you obtain these 3 elements. Now we can perform the similar thing with these 3 members, correct? So let's do that. So for this member corresponds to 5 star 6, right? So you can write it like this. 5 star 6 here. Now you can expand this 6 furthermore. 5 star 6 was this element, right? Now you can expand 6 as 6 is appearing here. So you can write it as 5 star with 2, right? 5 star 2. So this is what we can do, and then we can make use of associative property. 5 star 5 is given to be 1, right? So 1 star 2 is 2. So therefore you have 2 as the answer, and you can substitute 2 here. Right, next you can similarly perform 7 star 6 and 8 star 6. They come out to be 4 and 3 in a similar manner, correct? Now what we can do, once you obtain these values, the other values, this value could be obtained when you perform what? When you perform 5 with 7. So how 5 with 7 is performed? Let's see. You can write 5 star 7. Now you can locate 7 here, 7 is here. For this particular 7, you can write it as 5 star 4, right? Then make use of associative property. 5 star 5 is just 1, right? You can write it here 1. 1 star 4 is 4. So the 4 is the value here which we can write here. Now you can see here within this all the entries are filled except the last one. So what number is missing here? 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is not here, 4 is here, 5 is here, 6 is here, 7 is here, 8 is here. So that means definitely 3 would come here. Without any calculation you can just write 3, right? Even with the closed eyes. Then you see we have all the members here. We have 1 here, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 already present, and we wanted to fill what is this entry. So this entry is obtained because you see 2 is not appearing, so definitely 2 would come here, right? Next you can see that within this row you have 1, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 with you. So that means definitely 2 would come here. Similarly, when you look at this particular column, you can clearly see we have 1, right? We have 2, then we already have 3, then we have 3 was obtained how? Yes, by looking at this particular row. Okay, we have 3, 4 is not there, 5, 6, 7 and 8 is there. So that definitely 4 would come here. So once you have obtained your 4, the last element that is remaining here is this element, right? And this is obtained if you take this particular column. In this particular column you have 1, you have 2, don't have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So that means definitely 3 will come here. No need to further calculate it, right? So I hope so I have also written here how you can perform this. All other places which are left behind, they are filled by keeping in mind that each member is placed exactly once in each row and in each column. So you don't have to calculate for such columns. You can directly fill out by looking at which element is missing over here. So I hope you understood this question well. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.